Alright, dummies, I'm here. About to get dumb. Excuse you. Alright, so Pacers. We got Pacers up. Pacers. 18, 13, 29-1. This will be our 30th win. If we get win, what are they putting us in? What are they putting us in? Put us in some fire. Yep, fired up for me. Let's go. Let's wait this 13 hours for it to load up. You already know. Yeah, daddy. Yeah, we don't. I got 1K. I know what. Hurry up, dummy. Yep, you big dummy. I got chaos, so I need playing one more game. That's a homie. I'll play this, because that's what I want to do. I'm tired as a bitch. I'm fucking hit, beat, whatever. Fucking worked 8 hours on just a few hours of sleep. On my feet all day. Then I just came back from fucking with your homie. I was trying to leave for a minute. Like 30, almost 12. Now it's 12:30.
Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Pacers. A polished and versatile lead guard with an awareness for the game that's always been ahead of his years. Tyrese Halliburton is ready as they prepare for the task ahead against the Celtics.
It's all good, partner.
Pacers, Celtics, it's next.
I'll ask Chaos who he was using. I didn't even hear what he said.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports.
Happy holidays,
Thanks
guys,
for
for
joining
real.
us at this
4th of
most
July
special
weekend.
time of the year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter
Also, my
is
birthday
Allie
weekend.
LaForce.
Let's go. Sunday.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring
get it.
trend
He
for
sucks.
Jaylen Brown.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems
That
like
shit
other
loud as
teams
fuck
have
in my
figured
ear.
him
I
out
forgot
and
I'm
have
not
his number
playing
now.
motherfucking
He's
Warzone.
having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards.
Hey, you know. Let's go.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2.
Come on, Daddy.
And it's Turner in at the center position. And for Boston, the perimeter pair. It's White and Brown. And it's Bird in at the power forward position.
Still don't have
Battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this
What's
face-off
this-
at the
what's
center
this face back?
position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit?
You ain't making it. Shut up, dummy.
We're about to find out.
Boston on offense. Here's Garnett. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia.
Damn, I
Pass
can't
to
get in.
Nash.
Just kidding.
5 on the clock. It's
Oh, we got blocked. Damn, we got fucking blocked.
now Siakam.
Sonny Siakam. He
It's
missed
hauled
it
in
too,
by
dummy.
White. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers.
Are you serious?
Came out with a victory.
They came away with an easy win last time.
I think he broke my
Due
knee.
in large part to their work on the glass.
And you know, one of the things about
Oh, I
winning a
guess you can
physical
do
battle
that.
like they did in
Dummy.
that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Oh, damn, I got
Turner with a
smacked
block.
too. They're fucking my ass
These
up.
arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
A remarkable defensive play.
Damn.
The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
This will be one
Tell
of
you
those
what,
nights. I
early
know
in
I'm
the game,
tired,
these
but I ain't that
kinds of plays
tired.
can really set the tone.
And a bit of a battle for the ball.
Can't make a
And the
shot. We're like
officials
over
signal a
92.
jump ball here.
What are you doing to me?
And he recovers it. Bird passes to Brown. And the Celtics in possession here. Second shot opportunity.
Finally got a
Plenty of
foul.
contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact.
Oh, yeah, Daddy made the
Defenders
first one.
have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the
Finally.
strength he
Goddamn,
has.
made a
Yeah,
basket,
Jaylen
but it was
Brown
free
could
throws.
dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too.
It hurts not having
It's just
fucking,
so hard to
whatchamacallit,
move him
Paul
off his
Pierce.
path when he's on his way to the rim.
Ray Allen ain't
Now
even on
here's
the court
Halliburton.
right now.
Coming off a
He
22
just bounced the
point
ball
game
out of
against
bounds.
Oklahoma City.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
And he got blocked.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block. You know, right now they're just 1 for
Damn it.
5. Rough start so far.
But we're terrible right now.
For Indiana, they've gone
Oh, they're
1-5
terrible
to
right now,
start
too.
things off. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Pass to
Why are you
Nembhard.
coming off?
Lets it go from deep. He's now 1
Why'd
for
you
2
come
with
off the
that
D,
bucket.
dummy?
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He said one person we can
Oh, you gotta be
overlook
kidding,
is
bro.
Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the
It is
game,
not gonna be one of
even when
those
he's
nights.
not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Nembhard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
Turner, no good. Celtics trail by 3.
Can't even get past him, dummy. Get off of my ass.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Oh,
Cash misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Now here's Halliburton. He's covered closely. The layup misses.
ain't nobody making shots.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
I'm about to say, if you don't make that, dummy.
You know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of
Goddamn,
moves. Can
I'm
take
getting.
you either
Gotta
direction
calm
and
down, calm
finish
down, calm
with
down. I'm
either
tired. I know. I'm
hand.
making dumb shots.
He's a
I'm tired.
nightmare
That's
to
what happened.
defend, and believe me,
That's what's happening.
I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Why are you smacking the shit out of him?
First personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Halliburton finds Turner. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the
Daddy,
little
that's small
areas.
pieces.
Some changes for Boston. Tatum comes in for Brown, and it's Allen in
Why
for
you
White.
missed, dummy?
No good on the second free throw. And a deep run for the Pacers in last season's playoff.
Uh-huh.
A very impressive run, BA, and even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, you've got to factor in the experience they got is something to build on. And you look at the nucleus of this club, I mean, they've got
I'm out,
a great
dummy.
combination of youth and experience
Let's go,
and
Daddy.
potential. So I would think the trend
We have
continues
6 points in
north
almost
going
half the
forward.
fucking half.
And we'll have a
This is
timeout
terrible.
here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll
It's
take
either really
the
good
opportunity
defense
to
or
regroup.
really bad fucking offense. On my end, it's really bad offense, but they smack some balls. But for them, it's really good. It's really fucking bad offense. No, for them, it's really bad offense. For me, it's really bad. And for both of us, it's really bad offense. Don't quote me. Don't at me. Look at these fucking dudes. We dancing, daddy, dancing. Watch my legs and hand swing. Just kidding. Just kidding. My hands aren't just swinging. I'm touching, swinging, touching. Just kidding. Let me stop. I need to stop doing that.
All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
They can try, and they probably will succeed.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Siakam looking it over.
Son of Siaki.
The three-pointer off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, setting the
lead.
tone. Really playing with a lot of
Ray
energy
Allen,
here
daddy.
at the start. He does not lack the
69,
confidence.
daddy.
He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous
Probably should have
scorer.
taken that three, but I don't
Here's
care.
Siakam. 26 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Here's Halliburton. It's a three-point game. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Halliburton.
That's
Stop getting
gotta
off
be
the
a
D.
relief.
Stop
After
leaving them
3
open.
straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
And this is game one of this two-game mini-series, Clark. These are so interesting to watch.
They really are. They don't happen a lot, but they happen enough to not be uncommon in the NBA.
You're uncommon, Daddy.
You know, it's the same team.
At least you drop it
Familiarity is certainly part of it. So it's back to the basics and normal routine. Let's go
All
get
right,
a dub.
2-point
and
game,
do the things we need to do to
9-11.
get
That's
one.
not cool.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana.
They go to
He's as
69 to
solid as it gets
9-11.
from
I don't
the
like
line. I mean,
that.
give him
How
the
about you?
opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Siakam outside. Puts up a three.
I left him
Down the
open.
triple. Siakam's got 6.
That was OB.
You have
I
to
won't
take
pay
Siakam
attention.
seriously at
I
the
was
arc.
looking at
He
something
can
else.
hurt you from there.
So can he?
The three.
Just get it.
Rebound by Turner.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We all thought he was, Daddy.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton.
Smack. Steve Nash smacked the fuck out of
It's
it.
out of bounds to Indiana. McConnell,
Holy
he's
shit.
checked in for Indiana.
Number 9, TJ McConnell.
How did I not block that?
Back to Siakam. Pass to
Sonny
Matherin.
Siakam.
Clock at 6. From 11 feet away.
Oh,
And
smacked him in the
bucket
back of the
counts,
head.
and he
That's
is
a
on his way
bullshit
to the
foul.
line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's a bullshit
And
foul.
look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed
4-4
they got
game.
hot from
Damn,
three-point
I had
range,
to leave,
pulling apart
but
the
I ain't doing
defense
shit
and
now.
racking
Ain't
up
doing
the
shit
points,
now.
too.
Ain't doing
And
shit
from the
now.
jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Absorbing contact well inside.
If I can get in and
Nash
shoot,
is a competitive guy, and
I can
he's
block
able
them
to
on
find
defense.
ways to score even against tough defense.
Ish.
Here's Matherin. And he's headed to the line.
Why
for
are you
2.
reaching
Gets
in?
the whistle there.
I feel like the game is
Clark talking about
sabotaged.
Benedict Matherin. He's another great young Canadian
Bro,
player.
that's like the
Yeah,
most
they've got a
dumbest
ton of
bullshit
them coming
ever.
from
Stop
north of
fucking
the
reaching
border,
in, you
PA.
stupid marks.
I mean, Matherin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shea
Giving them
Gilgeous,
points.
Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard
Come on,
comes
Ray.
in for Nembhard.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's Shepard for 3. No luck on that one. Celtics trail by 4. Left side, Brown.
Go in.
Matherin with a rebound.
Of course. Ain't making
Indiana's
shit.
gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. McConnell outside. Here's Shepard. Boston with a rebound.
God
Coming
damn.
off that win against the Sixers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to
course.
their strengths, and were successful
What the
as a
fuck,
result.
bro?
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now here's McConnell. 10 points in his last outing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want.
Why
to
aren't
see
you
out
making
there.
the fucking
That's
shot?
going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
What the hell, bro?
Here's Matherin. Drilled from
Getting sick
11
of
feet
this
out.
shit.
Matherin's got 7 points.
The game fucking is
gotta
throwing
be
in
right
goddamn
up on
fouls on me. And they're
especially
fucking
when he's
making me
rolling
miss
around
fucking
the
easy
mid-range.
shots.
Nash passes to Allen. Here's Bird. He's covered by Siakam. Bird.
I just say if you didn't make that shot, dummy.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Siakam. Tries from 6 feet. Nice touch on the bank shot. Give him 8 points now.
Inside Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Bird. Outside Tatum. There's the triple.
Made it. Let's go.
Target from range.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pacers leading by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game
No,
clock.
it don't.
Siakam for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. For 3, Allen. The Pacers pull it in. Poke loose. Tries the spin move.
Of course, there's a foul.
Steve Nash. Second
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
And he drops the first. The Pacers making a switch here.
Line for 2.
Irritating.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. Tatum from long range.
They made it.
Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean,
The
and to have the
aggravation.
composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
All right. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta make it. All right, guys. My bad. Ah, fuck it. Second quarter. We gotta lock in, like Chaos said.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean,
more fouls, no more
methodically
fouls.
score at the line and take some of that energy
No
away
more
from
fouls.
the fans. They don't like to have
Stop
the
reaching
action
in,
stop
dummy.
in the opposing team scoring.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. And it's Garnett in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Garnett,
Misses
are
from
you
short range.
serious?
Indiana leading. McConnell outside with the floater. Boston pulls it in. Here's Shireman. Here's Garnett. That one's good.
Let's go,
This
Daddy.
game is all
.com.
even. Garnett's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
And let's send it
I've
over
been
to Allie
blocked once in
LaForce.
this game. I haven't
Brian,
been making
the Pacers
shit.
love to
We're
push
fucking
it up.
doing
Tyrese
terrible.
Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to
Okay,
run with
Toppin.
us. They know when you
Give
play
me
us,
some Toppin,
have your
Daddy.
track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Here's Garnett. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Tries again, and he takes
Let's
it up
go,
and
Daddy.
lays it in. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gotta
We've
try,
seen it
gotta
time and
try,
time
we gotta
again
try.
in games. Effort and determination
Oh
on
God,
the
why'd I
glass
do that?
can make up for
Why'd
a
I
lot
do that?
of other weaknesses.
Now here's Halliburton. No points so far. On the
He
way,
has 0 points.
off target with the three.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Tatum passes to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Can't believe you made
And
that.
that's Horford for you. I mean, that's what he does. He's a guy who brings toughness and great concentration to what he
27.
does in the paint.
And we'll have our timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Alright, fuck this time.
White, he's checked in for Boston. All right, let's go to the 2K
Gotta do better, gotta do
leaderboard
better,
and
gotta
see
do
which
better, gotta do
teams have
better.
been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Number 1, the Celtics.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot
Gotta
goes
do better,
up,
gotta do better,
this team
gotta do
takes
better,
a
gotta do
game
better, gotta do
rebounding
better.
approach to tracking down their boards.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shots good by Matherin.
You're supposed to
He's got
make
that
2 so we
guard
can both be at
quickness.
27.
Matherin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
White, the pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. The rebound
Oh,
by
Daddy.
Jackson.
How'd you miss?
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best
Stop
stuff,
reaching
but
in,
they
dummy.
were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
That's
And
so
Indiana
annoying.
with some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Jackson, and it's Nimhart in for McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Hey, in today's
Dude, I
NBA
couldn't even
game,
get
I think
around
you
that,
have to
dude.
stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have
He made one
loads
too,
of
dummy.
confidence from three-point
Fuck.
land right now.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Toppin outside. Pass to Nimhart. A 3. Matherin.
You guys need to stop letting that shit open.
Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garnett passes to White from deep.
Oh, I fucked that up so bad.
Indiana with a rebound. Now here's Matherin. He's guarded by White. And it's Matherin missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
White for 3. A rebound by Nimhart.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's on me.
And you think about the value Andrew Nimhart provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great
Oh, that's why you missed,
feel
dummy.
for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great
point game.
confidence. Typically doesn't over dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
And the Pacers making a change here. Siakam's checked in.
Tatum,
Can't hit.
what is your fucking
Indiana's
problem,
gone 5
bro?
of 12 from three-point range tonight. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Matherin with the ball. Ooh, poked away. Back to Siakam. Beyond the arc.
Force.
Count it. He's 4
Force.
now.
Goes in their
Just so
motherfucking
accurate
favor.
on
What the
pass.
hell,
I mean,
man?
I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Alright.
You see yourself on the screen and you show your best moves. Let's go.
Okay, thank you, controller, again for, I need a new controller. I might have to go back to wireless.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin.
You need dance lessons. Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
And Boston has possession, trailing by 5. Oh, it's blocked.
Of course it
deflects
is.
off the backboard. 3 on
That
3.
should have been goaltending.
Nimhard with it. Now guarded
Why
by
is this
White.
game cheat? I don't
Here's
understand that.
Halliburton.
Of course he
And
made
it's
it.
Halliburton gets it to go inside.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And Allen gets it to go.
What an amazing trick shot to
Oh, my
confound
God.
the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to
Fucking
school right there.
ridiculous.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Siakam. Shoots from 14. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have
Needed
that kind
that.
of safety net at the offensive end. You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 13. Turner, no good.
I would be so pissed if he made
Celtics trail
that.
by 4. Here's Garnett. Indiana with a
Really?
rebound.
You're gonna take forever to run it so the guy can get there in the fucking position, and then you're gonna miss. Dude, that's so fucking annoying,
There's
bro.
certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Here's Bird.
Yeah, I fucked up.
3-pointer off the mark. Pacers leading by 6.
Picking up his second foul.
Be right back, guys. Fuck, man. Piss. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Careful
frustrated.
because they can pile up quickly.
Indiana making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
Pacers substitution, number 9, TJ McConnell.
Dude, that's 5 seconds, bro.
Now here's Nimhard. He's guarded by White. Nimhard, the pass to Neesmith. There's a screen by Turner.
Yes, another
Siakam for
3.
It's hauled in by White.
Lucky bitch.
And so
I mean,
it's
I'm a
White,
lucky
he
bitch.
brings
That's
it
what I'm
up for the
talking about.
Celtics. Launches it.
Take it.
The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Nimhard. He's guarded by White. Pass to Siakam. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there.
Probably there wasn't
It's
a
good
foul.
problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics.
Oh my God, finally.
Trying
Something
to
happened
keep
in my
track of
favor.
what
4-point game.
approach is going to work best for you. Yeah, you know, going end to end, Larry may not beat you with pure speed. Matter of fact, he won't beat you with speed, but his instincts, platinum level off the chart as a finisher.
Now here's Nimhard. It's deflected. Allen outside from the arc. The rebound by Neesmith.
Damn it.
Indiana leading by 4. A minute 4 left in the second. Nimhard outside. Turner, a screen on White. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Dummy.
Athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances
That's
to
in.
throw it down
3-point
like
game.
that.
Fuck.
Hits a 3-pointer.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Bird, really? Stop fouling.
Tonight he's 2 for 2 at the
You should have let him go up. I was going to smack that shit. Now they're about to go at 5. We're trying to get the fucking lead before half or tie at
Falls from
half.
McConnell. Jason Tatum.
Giving
He's
them
checked
3
in for
points,
Boston.
'cause you're
Jaylen
dumb.
Brown comes in for Allen.
Oh yeah, Jason Tatum hit that buzzer beater.
And so McConnell nails them both. Celtics trail by 5. There's Tatum with the
That's
three.
in.
And again,
Let's go.
Boston with
2-point
the
game.
triple.
This defense is getting spaced out.
21.
The last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Siakam outside. To the inside. Here's Turner. Boston with
Let's
the
go.
rebound. Here's Nash. Kick out to Brown. Another shot. And
Let's
the-
go.
Nash.
Tie game.
Nash has got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number
I could have held the
of
ball a
looks
little
from
bit
point-blank
longer.
range.
Here's Siakam.
Nope.
Got it.
Damn it.
And the Pacers
They're up
lead by 2.
47-45 at
And
half
his
because of that
fantastic
dumb shit. You
performance
shouldn't
from
have
the
done
last
that,
game
dummy.
has carried over to tonight. And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean,
Why would you
these
fucking
guys
do
don't
that?
last minutes,
Don't
they
jump after the
last
ball and leave him up. You're not
days.
going to get it,
And so
dummy.
it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the
47-45 at the half. What up, Skeets? Welcome back because you haven't been watching me.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times.
I might as well just
You gotta be
record these
careful
videos.
about
Everybody
the
watches
ball
the
stick
live
when they're
stream.
doing their switches.
People watch
Good
afterwards.
luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie.
I might as well
And
just
folks,
record my
we'll be
reaction
right
to
back
play.
to start the second half of this game.
Have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Don't care.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go
Let's
wrong
just
with
get through
anyone.
this shit.
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward.
Get
Attack,
hard, get
draw
hard,
fouls.
get. That's disconnected. Of course, OBS disconnected.
And we've got second half action for
God
you.
damn it, OBS,
Thus
stop
far,
doing
pretty
that shit.
evenly contested game. Man, what could you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor.
Edward.
Siakam at
Let's
power
go.
forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard
Needed
at 1 and
that.
2. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free
And I
throw
missed
line.
it.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line
Smack.
like he has this season, it can continue to
Why
carry
don't you go
over.
after the ball? Dummy.
Here's Bird.
Let's go.
It's
Lead.
good. Bird's
Finally.
got 8 points.
Garnett is the whole package, man. That's a great pass.
Indiana
Got 4
trailing here.
assists.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is
Of course,
not done
fouled
yet.
him.
He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer,
Bro,
and one of the greats.
how come when I go up like that, they
Talk
smack the ball,
about
but when they go up,
he
I
is a
fucking
basketball
foul
player.
them?
That's definitely the goal,
Um,
and I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run,
Get
but
you the
also
shot,
a
dummy.
feel for how to get people's shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's
Oh boy,
feel
Gabe.
as
Did they
much
miss
as
the
it is
first?
skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where
Yes.
your teammates are or
Fuck.
might be. And that is a
That
gift.
could have been a big thing right
He's
there.
honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime
Yep,
droppers
they're
in the
up
league.
fucking 2 now.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it.
They're
and
always
Turner
left over.
Got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Get out of my way.
Here's Nash, defended by Halliburton. Back to Brown. 3-pointer.
Make it.
And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And so
course.
it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. The lead is 2.
It's getting annoying.
Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. 3-pointer. Boston pulls it in.
All they're doing is
Bird's got
shooting
his 4th
threes.
rebound in this one.
I'm trying to keep up.
Here's Garnett. Turner covers.
Come on, dummy.
Boston, no good that time.
And you couldn't
either.
even get to the
That's a rare
motherfucking
miss
ball,
for him
and
inside.
you're letting him
He
score
may have
3.
just rushed it a bit. Maybe
Oh my
lost
fucking god.
concentration, too.
This is some
You've gotta be
bullshit right
attached
here.
at the hip to
You're
Halliburton,
skipping down the court, little
especially when
fucking
he's
fairy
operating
bitch.
on the perimeter.
Here's Bird. He's covered by Siakam. Will it go?
No, it won't, because none of my fucking shots are going in.
Indiana leading by 5.
What the fuck is up with that, bro?
Neesmith
That should have been a
passes to
smack.
Halliburton.
Why is this game cheating
Now
for the
Turner.
other team?
Back to Halliburton.
That should have been a smack right there, too. You call the fouls, but you
Just
won't.
4 to shoot.
If he makes that shit, I swear to
With a
God.
rebound.
Why is this shit so
Bird's got
retarded?
rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Garnett. And now
God
it is
damn, finally.
home.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Of course they have. All they're shooting is
Nimhard,
threes.
the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nimhard.
Smack. That should have been smacked.
Here's Turner. Boston pulls it in. Bird's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Celtics trail by 3 to the paint. Garnett.
Let's go. 1 point game.
Garnett's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point blank
They're
range.
killing us, bro. Killing.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
That 1 missed 3, bro. If I would have put us up 4, that probably would have been it. I would, like, not it, but that would have
Okay,
that would have
chance
been the
to look at some
momentum shift
numbers
right
for
there.
Andrew Nimhard.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And
Nobody
you can
cares.
make a case his
We're
confidence
not.
as
We're
well
playing
because
in
of this.
Boston.
Turner, a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. Number 1,
Under
the
100.
Celtics.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
Boston trailing. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Nash passes to Garnett for the lead. The 3.
Let's go.
Basket by Nash. Nash has got 9.
Well, I love
Needed
the
that.
focus of Nash. He's unflappable, even when being
Damn, Garnett,
busted
10, 10, and
harassed by
5.
defenders, he never blinks.
3-pointer Halliburton.
Why does he shoot like fucking
Indiana misses
whatchamacallit?
again.
Like fucking Curry.
For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. The kick out to White. Here's Nash.
Come on.
Off the mark. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Neesmith passes to Siakam. The Pacers again can't hit. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
And 1.
The bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at 1 more.
Let's go. 4-point game.
Pascal Siakam.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of
5-point
good,
game.
clean,
Oh
open
my
looks.
heavens. This is the
Allen,
biggest
he's
lead
checked
I've
in for
had.
White. The Pacers also with a sub. Mathurin's checked in.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Come on, Daddy.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Boston, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Hey,
And checking out Indiana, far behind in the standings.
You know, for the Celtics, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Yeah, when you talk
Two-point
about
game.
Benedict
3-point
Mathurin,
game.
here's a guy who has
I'm
fought
dumb.
for
Pass.
everything he's got.
Boston on offense. We're on a 10-2 run here. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Let's
And
go.
he just driving the stake in him
I'm
there.
gonna play
He's a
around
guy
the
just
war zone
never
after
lets
this
up.
just because
And
this
that's
is
terribly
frustrating.
demoralizing for a
I
defense,
don't
guys. I mean,
wanna. I'm gonna
they
play the
know he's gonna
Timberwolves
keep
next, and
coming
they're gonna be
and
harder than
coming
this game
and
probably.
coming, and
Actually, they
that
might not be.
may
This is
not have an
conference,
answer
but it
for
might
you.
be just as hard. I'm too tired to be that frustrated.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yes.
Fifth in opponent field goal percentage, and they move the ball so well, finishing in the top third in assists per game. So
Why are you
good
talking
at
about
looking
the
for
Pacers?
best
We're
shot
playing in
possible
Boston,
at
dummy.
all times.
And many of the
Why did
turnovers
I
they
pass it
cause
that
are
far
a direct
back?
result of
Get out of my way.
terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt.
Really? It wasn't a
Pacers trail
foul?
by 5.
He
They
went to
clock
go
a
dunk
big
it,
part
then he
of
fucking
Tyrese
popped it
Halliburton's
up.
Effectiveness. He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you
What
see
are you
that
doing,
across
dummy?
the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the
Not that
perimeter.
time.
I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long.
Oh, I'm about to say, I'm surprised there wasn't a foul.
Nimhart, the pass to Halliburton. Now here's Mathurin. The three ball. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Why does he ain't make that?
Here's Nash. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
Yep.
7-point differential.
Because they're going to the line on
He's
two
checked in for
on two
Boston.
teams.
Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. Toppin. He's checked in
Surprise.
for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. A minute 58 left in the third. To the right side. Here's Toppin. The putback.
Oh,
It's
put
good
it on
on
back.
the putback.
5-point game.
Nice putback by Toppin. That
Toppin.
vertical and power to finish the possession. Strong.
On the wing, Tatum.
You cannot make shit. I don't know why I even drive with
Pacers
you.
trail by 5. Nimhart outside. Back to Mathurin. The three is up. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking
2-point
confident
game.
out there.
And
Look at
right
them
now,
making all the
Mathurin is
threes.
on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Here's Tatum.
And one.
Count it. And
Okay, now you
one.
make one.
He'll
Let's
have
go.
A chance at a three-point play.
Go at fucking
Benedict
5
Mathurin picks one
points.
up. Boston making a switch here. Davison's checked in. Boston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
A young
my God, I'm
man
glad
who
I
has
made
an
that. 5-point
appetite
game, 5-point
for
game,
greatness.
5-point game.
Always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
Indiana has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Toppin outside.
Topping.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter here. Siakam pass to Toppin. For 3. That's good from Siakam on the
2-point
assist
game.
by Mathurin.
3 points.
Mathurin's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Davison. He's marked by McConnell. For 3, Allen.
And
Hey,
let's
shooting
go.
the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That's the response from Allen.
That's Ray Ray though. He is a shooter. Garnett need to come out.
Now here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Mathurin.
Yeah,
And
of
so he
course.
draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Hey, shot. Dummy.
And the first one at the line is good.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Get that shit, Rando.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
On the wing, Tatum. Jacks up with 3.
Made it.
And the Celtics
Let's
have
go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big
1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 and
It's
1.
all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's McConnell.
Nope.
No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, Daddy, we a bit long.
White, the pass to Horford. Here's Garnett. Back to Horford. What if it goes? That misses.
I can't believe I shot it with him.
Had it gone.
He shouldn't have been
And
right
so
there.
it's the
All right,
Boston
we finally
Celtics
lead at the end of the quarter.
With a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their
Finally.
key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
I don't know
They've
what
been the
happened
more
for a
physical
second.
team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Try it, Daddy.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his
AG, oh
specialty.
no.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
They get the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Al Horford, Jason Tatum out there with Derek White, and it's Allen in a shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Halliburton misses.
Okay, then.
Boston leading by 6. White, the pass to Horford. The kick out to White. Inside. Here's Allen.
Oh,
They can't
early.
make that one in.
That
And
one
for the
felt
Pacers,
weird.
they're
Not
shooting
even gonna
around
lie.
41%. Pass to Halliburton. White against Matherin. Jackson with a screen on White. To the middle. Ball stolen.
That looked like an interception, like in
Fast
real
break.
life.
Here come the Celtics. Here's Horford.
Uh.
Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside.
8-point game,
As
Daddy.
soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Halliburton against Allen. Looking to get it going.
Nope, you
Halliburton
got blocked
misses.
by Horton.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Tatum showing off.
He
the
finally
strength.
made one.
Over the
1
years,
and 1
we've really
or
seen
1
Tatum
over 1.
elevate
I don't
his
even know.
offensive game. Now he's a dynamic.
I don't know why I said 1v1. This is 1-1.
multi-level scorer.
I just read shit wrong because I can't read right now.
Matherin passes to Halliburton. The shake. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Assist.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Ooh, here's White on the drive.
Larry,
Guarded
miss.
by Toppin, and it's Bird missing.
Toppin.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton right side. Spins. Spins to the rack. And
Okay,
the
you can
dunk
have
by
that, W.
Halliburton.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
dribble
Daddy,
move.
ball my
Major
streets.
handles.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Focus, Daddy. If we had Ray Ray back, we'd be alright.
Cornett's checked in for Horford. The Pacers also with a sub. Nimhardt's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break,
Nobody
I listened
cares.
to
Let's get to the fucking game,
He
W.
told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Cornett. And the dunk
I
to
mean,
finish it off. A
I can't
beauty.
believe he got it.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
And
Oh,
here's
yeah,
Halliburton.
Bird.
He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Toppin outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Allen can't get it to go.
Nope, nope, nope,
Pacers
nope,
trail by
nope.
8.
Nope, 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 nope.
Outside for Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. The floater
Smack.
blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible
I'll have you
moments
ball
on
these
defense
streets.
like that
Oh yeah,
block.
Daddy, ball these
Yeah,
streets.
good offense comes from great defense. This lead
Don't
is
even
only
know
getting
me.
stronger with plays like that.
Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you
Here's
just
Toppin from
okay.
the arc.
Good pressure from Bird there.
If you want to get the rebound for your
Back to
team, let me
Matherin.
say, oh yeah. Oh, you missed 2 in
three's
a
off the
row,
mark.
but I've been
Yeah,
missing
no
18
question
in a
about it.
row.
I mean, as they're
Look,
looking to battle back.
Tatum was
That's
there
one
all
of the
by
key elements.
himself.
You got a rebound.
Tatum passes to Cornette. For 3, Allen.
And
It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
let's
That's
go.
been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Nembhard outside. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Nope.
The Pacers again can't hit. Boston leading by 11. Allen pass to Tatum.
And
And again, Boston with the triple.
all right, now we
As the
fucking
deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration
Running
growing
away.
among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Halliburton outside.
oh shit, I
They
fucked
need
up.
this. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Bird.
And one dummy.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The
No, we
passing
didn't.
has been impressive.
What are you
and it's
talking
opened up
about?
things with their ball movement.
And
Now you're
they've
gonna
done a
fucking
fantastic
praise
job
me?
Going inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
The Celtics have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter.
I knew that was
Here they
coming.
come.
That's 4
Yep.
fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Because he keeps slapping at people's balls.
Here's Halliburton. And it's good for 2.
Oh my god,
He's
you're
got
good for
13
2.
points here in the second half alone.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the
Oh,
first.
goddamn,
but
fuck
you
that
know,
up too.
you just
Goddamn
know
fuck.
with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around. And, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use
That should
more
have been
from him. Trying to shut the door on
Yeah,
this.
charging foul.
And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, brother, I'm about to
Great
hit
job
these
to
sheets. You
establish
hit whatever you
position
got
and
to,
square
partner.
up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Andrew Nembhard, 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
The first one falls.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Oh yeah, give me some good news,
Siakam with
Daddy.
it. And we'll have a timeout here.
Oh my
called
God,
by
you're
Rick
wasting
Carlisle.
time.
He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
You don't need to watch this shit. Okay.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Show us your move.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Boston on D. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with a 3. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Garnett passes to Nash. Here's Garnett. White on the wing. To the paint. Here's Bird. Siakam with the defensive effort. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, no good.
There he got a double.
Boston leading by 14. White, the pass to Garnett.
2 minutes remaining.
Halliburton comes to help. Garnett,
Eh,
that's good.
Dummy.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way.
He got a
and that's,
double-double.
full throttle,
Bird got a
all
double-double.
day, all the time. Cold-blooded and lethal.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton left side. 2 points.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong button. I meant to push L.
Halliburton's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Again, I keep fucking letting it go early with him.
And it's Bird missing. Pacers trail
He's
by
so
14.
long.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Oh, sweet move. Oh,
My
this
ass.
shot. So
My
he'll get a
ass.
pair at the line. Well, the
My
first 7.5
ass.
seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a
They don't
fresh
have
start
time.
here
We
with the
won.
Pacers.
You know, it's
I can't
great for
believe
the
we won,
Indiana
but we
Pacers
won.
because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton. You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8, and that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to White. Tries yet again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have.
You suck,
Go
bro.
at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
At the line.
And he sinks the second. And
You
Grant
got
with
3
the
points.
65
I mean, you got
games
some
rule for
rebounds,
player
some
awards.
assists, but
It did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So
Halliburton's
it
still in.
seems
He's
there's
tired, and they're still
points
making
to
him
be
shoot
struck.
threes.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable
All
of
you
playing
have is
multiple
Halliburton.
positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
And the clock will wind down on this
In one, just
Just
kidding.
a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be
We won
gunning
the
for the
season
sweep in
series.
that third meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory
We're not
was
playing
the
it,
efficiency
but
for
like I
Jason
said, the
Tatum.
next game that we play is
So
gonna be against
impressed
the
with his
fucking
performance
Timberwolves.
today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
I finally made one with him.
Sinks it from distance.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think
DG
they can
should be
start
player
that
of the game,
celebration
I
right
think.
now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. That's good.
That's cool.
And Halliburton gets the assist.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Lets a floater go.
Got
That's
100.
good. And the Celtics lead by 15. Now here's Siakam. And so it's a
15-point lead. They didn't make 90. Let's go.
Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they would
my God,
come
I
out
just
on
need
top.
like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Tatum got it because he had the most points. That's why. Chewy. Just sneezed all over my fucking arm and knee. What's up with that fucking unpixelated bullshit? Alright guys, like I said, the next game is going to be a Timberwolves. Let's see where we go. Simulate through the date. Whoops, swept them. Boom. 1. Alright. And we're playing away. So what are they? 24-8? 32-1. Got a 10.5 game lead. Won the NBA Cup. Suns. Cleveland won. I mean, they made it in. Minnesota #1 in theirs by a game and a half. #1 in ours by 10.5. Yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I appreciate you. I try to get out of this quick. Usually, let's do a thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's do that real quick. But about to go try to hit some Warzone real quick for.